What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Montreal Diecast Cafe, and well, I haven't been on for about a week now. Sorry about that, guys, but was kind of doing a little bit of peg hunting. Went to well, my buddies and I split up some territory. It looks like, because my buddy went to the USA to do a little peg hunting and visit some people, and I went to Toronto. Cafe, guys. I went to Toronto to visit some family. I did a little peg hunting out in Toronto, and to my surprise, there's a lot of stuff in Toronto. The pegs are quite full out there, and but it's a lot of stuff that we already have, but nice full pegs. Great for people that are missing some stuff. You guys in Toronto look to be pretty lucky. But mind you, when I got back to Quebec, what was it, Sunday, I got back in Montreal here, and I realized that all the Q-case dump bins have been brought out all over the province. And, well, of course, no Ferraris available anywhere. Those are definitely grabbed as soon as the dump bin's put out, so no chance of that. But I did get a ton of other main lines that I was looking forward to getting, so I wasn't too disappointed with that. From the US, though, my buddy did get me, couldn't get the whole set, which is a bit of a shame, but he did get me this guy, okay? And this is probably the one that I'm most excited about out of the whole set anyways, because it looks exactly like the 510 wagon, but she's not. This is the brand new casting of the Mazda. Okay, this is Mad Mike's Mazda, and well, it's a brand new casting. And what I'd really like to do, there's the set, everybody. But what I'd really like to do is compare this to the 510 wagon, see how much of a difference they did, because by the windows and everything, it looks pretty close to the same casting. Mind you, they did change the front end and back end, but let's just see how much they changed it. I'm pretty curious about that. While I was at work the other day back at Passion Diecast, I did have a guy drop this off to me. Super guy, really, really nice guy. Brought me the Batman Zamak Monster Truck Treasure Hunt, guys. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, I don't collect monster trucks, guys, but I would like to have at least a treasure hunt from every category. So it's pretty cool that I got a treasure hunt now from the monster trucks category. Whether I open it or not, that we'll see. In the mail, RLC, yes, pink gasser guy on Neo wheels, guys. Now this is important to me because there is a 4-car set of this now. It used to be a 3-car set. Now it's a 4-car set because of this guy. There is a blue one, a red one, and a black one. Now, I'm missing the black one, but I do have the blue and the red. So, I'm going to show you guys those. They're all RLCs, by the way. On top of that, this is interesting to me. We have a brand new collection from Majorette, guys. Check this bad boy out. Okay. This looks pretty sweet, everybody. We do have the 85 Chevrolet Camaro on Real Riders and looking pretty sweet indeed. Majorette, everybody. Wow. Okay. The only thing is that they didn't chrome out the wheels like they did on the picture, and that might hurt it a bit. Okay. We'll see that, and we will see if it does. Other than that, Kaido house, in the house, guys. Brand new Hakoska. We have brand new 510 wagon. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to collect any more Kaido house 510 wagons, but check this color out. If this is the color she is, that's going to be something special indeed. On top of that, Silverado HKS. I know I said I wasn't going to collect that either, but sometimes can't help myself. And on top of that, dropping everything. On top of that, guys, we have Grasshopper. We got the Grasshopper, guys. And this, I have the chase as well. And the reason I do is because this car came out before from Kaido House. It was called the Super Hornet. Okay? And same type of concept. And the Super Hornet, I had the chase as well. So I wanted to continue it with this, but Grasshopper, guys. And this color looks pretty cool. We shall see what the chase looks like. And besides that, like I said, I did pick up some main lines. And, well, we'll probably jump into those as well. I'll show you some of the highlights from the Q case. P case, Q case. And I'll show you some of the highlights that I thought were highlights. Besides, obviously, the Ferraris, which I don't have. And I'm not going to pay the scalpers. I'm not going to make them happy. I'm not going to pay the scalpers for the Ferraris. I'm just going to be patient and wait for the next case to come out. And when the next case comes out, there'll be more of the Ferraris because, well, there won't be as much in demand at that point. So, I will take my time and get them when I get them in the stores. All right? So, besides that, what else is there? I had anything else to say? I think I had something else that I wanted to rant about, but I guess this won't be the rant video. I'll wait till next time. Well, yeah, we'll wait till next time. But anyways, I've got some stuff to check out. Let's check out this stuff. Let's set up the trusty turntable, and let's spin the camera around, and let's dig into some diecast. Okay, everybody, here we are. Let's check this Majorette out, everyone, okay? Because this thing is looking pretty sweet. Brand new series from Majorette. There are 6 cars to collect. The 6 cars being... Let me see if you guys can see them. Not really, huh? There you are. You can maybe pause in and zoom them. There is a Porsche 1955 S. Let me read it. Even with my glasses, I can't read that. S50 Spider, guys. There is a 1965 Ford GT40 MK1, 1975 BMW 3.0 CSL, and of course the Camaro that we are going to check out now. 1995 Honda NSX-R GT, and last but not least, the 2005 Corvette C6R, guys. So there is quite a few cars to check out. The one that interests me the most at the moment is this bad boy right here. So we will be cracking her open in exactly, well, now. Now these look like they're going to be a little bit more difficult to open. Might have to actually destroy the packaging. I don't think there's a choice. Yeah, there is absolutely no choice. So, should we get out the trusty scissors, or are we strong enough here? Well, it looks like we're strong enough to crack her open. At least one side was. There we go. A little bit easier. And here she comes. Oh, she might be screwed in, huh? Yeah, she looks like she's screwed in. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we're going to have to get out the trusty screwdriver to get this guy out. Let me get the trusty screwdriver. Let me put that on the spinner for you guys for the moment. Majorette, guys. Coming a little, coming in strong with the diecast now, Majorettes. I love the fact that they got these great side mirrors using rubber tires. I mean, here's the chassis. Pretty decent. Pretty decent indeed. Rolls pretty good. Now, like I said, the casting itself is gorgeous. You do have the inserted tail lights. Okay. You do have inserted headlights, side mirrors, and overall, very, very nicely done. The casting itself is pretty sweet. The only thing, as I said, that might hurt this is the wheels. Now, in fact, does the wheels hurt it? If they were chrome, it would definitely be better. But does it actually... It doesn't really hurt the casting, I don't think. Not to a point where the casting is not nice. It is a really, really cool looking casting. And I think it's very, very well done by Majorette, guys. Rolls pretty good. Not top. It does have a bit of vibration, a bit of bump. But rolls pretty good. But the casting itself is pretty sweet. Honestly, it's really, really nicely done. And I think there's the 2-color variation of this car out there right now. I think there's a blue and this red one. So I'll have to keep my eyes open for that blue one. Okay, next, we're going to get into some Kaido House, guys. And then we're going to hit the Hot Wheels. So let's break open some Kaido House. And we'll start off with... Well, we'll start off with this guy here, the HKS Silverado. I've already opened it and taken a look because I wanted to see if it was a chase, but no chance. But nevertheless, anything in HKS is always pretty sweet. And this is a pretty good looking Silverado, except for the fact that Kaido House has got a bit of a banana happening to this, which is pretty rare for Kaido House. But it does have a bit of a banana shape to this, as you can see. If I keep that box straight, you can see the nose is a little bit lower, which is a bit of a shame. We do have the opening hood feature, of course. Engine detail looks pretty sweet like usual. Great front end. Love the green lights that they put in the front. I think those are pretty cool. Great touch. And of course you do have the tailgate that opens as well. And it actually sits back. But there we go. We'll roll her. And this Silverado looks pretty nice, honestly. Like I said, the only thing that bothered me a little bit is that banana feel to it. But it's not M2 bad. M2 has got a real problem with their Silverados. They just can't not get them out of that banana shape. This one is slightly banana. But nevertheless, still got it. But it is a sweet casting. Very, very sweet indeed. Next on the list. Well, this is a bad boy I'm looking forward to. I am looking forward to this guy because of its color. Other than that, I would have never bought another 510 wagon. But this one, could be special. Now this one I haven't seen yet. Believe it or not. I mean, I've sold a lot of them at Passion Diecast lately, but I still haven't seen it open. Well, that's pretty cool. Look at that color, guys. Color of the box. So they're really, really, how do you say it? They're kind of pushing this color. They're kind of making you think, wow, what's this color going to be? And it's even got a cover inside, which is rare. Very rare for Kaido House, guys. So they're really protected. Wow. Wow. Now that is a pretty spectacular color, guys. This is Spectra Flame color, guys. Wow. This is nice. Look at that. Damn, that's sweet. That is a really, really super sweet color, guys. Ooh, might be my favorite. Carbon fiber hood. This could be my favorite 510, guys. Wagon. The engine detail is done in the same color. Can I open it a bit more? Just to show you guys. Look at that. The engine bay is all done up in the same color. Same with the head. Wow. Wow. That is sweet. Look at that bad boy, guys. Love the fact that they have the clear windows on it so you can see the interior. The interior is all done up in red and silver, guys. Roll cage in it. I mean, what a beautiful car. And this one says Super 510 on it. On the roof. Really, really, really nicely done. She is a beauty. Honestly, she's a beauty. Very impressed with this one. Okay, let's check out the others. Moving on up. Boom. Okay, those two we're going to save till last. We are going to open up the Hakosuka, guys. This guy right here. And this one looks pretty awesome. This one looks raced out completely. Almost in Harley Davidson colors. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. That looks like Harley Davidson colors. Pretty awesome. Now you guys do know how much I love the Hakosuka. Let's see if this one becomes my favorite. Ooh, this one looks nice. This one looks nice, guys. It's also got the paper on it. Wow, that's rare that they put the paper, guys. See, it's got the paper. It's rare that they're doing that. I don't know what's up. Ooh. This could be another favorite today, guys, because I do love the colors. They didn't put the front spoiler on this. Wow, okay. Wow, look at that front end. They changed the front end on it. Wow. Oh, that is nice. Beautiful, beautiful race version, guys. And like I said, it's got the Harley colors. A definite plus. Let me see if we can get her open, the hood. I know sometimes on the Hakosuka, because they open up differently, they're a little bit harder to open. Let me just see if we can get it. Maybe there we go. Will she open up all the way? No, it doesn't look like all the way anyway. There's the engine, guys. All painted in orange and gold. Really, really beautiful as well. Closes like a champ. And let's spin it. How about that? Is that not a looker? Wow. I love this colors, guys. Love it. What a great combination. And it says Nissan on the tires, guys. Is that not sweet? Kaido House on the fenders. I mean, a lot of work into this. A lot of work in this casting, guys. Beautiful, beautiful detail. Simply a stunner. Let me show you, zoom up here. Nissan on the tires, Kaido house on the fenders. I mean, that is just beautiful, guys. It's a really, really beautiful version of this sweet vehicle. Just loving it. And I showed you the base. There's the base. Looking great like usual. And it looks like we got a carbon fiber dashboard on this. I don't know if you guys can see it. But the dashboard is done in carbon fiber. That is pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. And the back grille as well. So all kinds of detail on this car, guys. Wow. Love it. Okay. Next one we're going to check out. Mr. Grasshopper. Mr. Grasshopper indeed. Let us see. This one is not. Is it? I don't know. Wait a minute. We'll see. I wonder if it's going to be as nice as the Hornet. Ooh, pretty nice indeed. In this white. I do like these wide bodies. Honestly, I think they're pretty sweet. And I do love, yeah, this is almost Castrol. Okay, this is a Castrol livery almost. Look at this baby. Wow. What a monster. What a monster this is. Beautiful, beautiful car, guys. Now, I wonder if the chase is going to be this nice. Might be hard to beat, actually. This one in the white is looking probably as sweet as possible. Oh, the hood's a bit hard to open. Okay. There we go. Check out that engine, everyone. Look at that. That not cool or what? Some serious detail on there. And grasshopper green. So cool. Beautiful interior job, guys. Got the carbon fiber interior with the white seats. Really, really, really nicely done. Let me spin that bad boy. Wow. Anybody that's not into Kaido House, I don't know. You need to get one and get one in your hands. Because, I mean, these are really beautifully done. And you're out of focus all the time. Let's see if I can fix that. There we go. Just gorgeous. Incredible amount of detail on these guys. Now, I guess you guys may be as curious as me about the chase. See how that's looking? So let's get that chase unpackaged and on the turntable. Let me see if it's that light that's killing you guys. I'm going to switch lights. Hold on a second. Let's see if that does it. Not really. But anyway, okay. So let's get this chase out. And I don't know if it's really weird that this camera just doesn't want to stay in focus. Okay, maybe that's better. Maybe it'll stay like that, hopefully. Okay, let's cut this bad boy out. Okay, yeah, we knew it. The chase is definitely going to be a raw, because that's what the majority of Kaido and Mini GT and Tarmac and all that, majority of them are raws. But they kept the decals on this, so that may make a bit of a difference. Let's check it out. And here she is. Now, they kept the decals, and the rest of it is a raw, unpainted. And that is your chase. Now, I'll be honest with you, this color combination, the white, they maybe shouldn't have kept the white. Okay, that might kill this chase, actually, and kill it by quite a bit. If they did keep the green and red Castrol colors, it might look a lot nicer. But they did leave the white there as well, and it's not as pretty of a chase as you would think it's going to be. You guys let me know in the comments which one you think is nicer. In my book, I think the original white is much, much nicer than the chase. But that is a gorgeous, gorgeous Kaido house, everyone. Very, very beautiful Kaido house. Okay, let's move on and let us check out some Hot Wheels, guys. Put these all back. Now, before we get into, well, the first one I'm going to open up, everyone, is this guy right here. I'm going to open up this guy. Okay, this is the Ronin Run 2 set hitting stores in the States right now. Hasn't hit Canada yet. Very, very sought after set, because you do have some nice vehicles. You got the Nissan Skyline GTR R32 Pandem, which is being done a fair amount now. You have the 07 Honda Civic Type R. You have the Lancer Evolution. You have the 89 Toyota Supra. And then again, you have the Mad Mike Mazda RX-3 wagon, which this one is. Okay. And it looks pretty awesome. Now, the whole time I've been looking at this set before I actually had this car in my hand, I always thought it was a 510 wagon. But she's not. We are talking a completely different car, and therefore a completely brand new casting. Okay, so I'm quite interested about this. I'm wondering how much it looks like, well, the 510. Because as you can see there, we've got the 510, guys. The 510 wagon. Wow, this is a nice casting, though. Honestly, it's a pretty cool looking casting. Undercarriage, kind of old school Hot Wheels undercarriage, very cool. You got the mismatch colored wheels, gold in the front and gray in the back. And here are your huge differences. That's your front end. Definitely not a 510 front end. And you got your rear spoiler, which is definitely not a 510 spoiler. So that is quite interesting and pretty cool casting indeed. Pretty cool casting. Now, let's pull out my 510. I got one here handy. There we go. I just want to see if it is a completely different casting, guys. Okay. If we got the 510s together, now the rear end, I don't know if you guys can see it that well. Maybe I'll turn off turntable aside. Here we go. We're going to look at it like this. So your rear end looks pretty much the same without the spoiler. Windows are pretty much the same. Your front end is completely different. You got a rounder front end, okay, so that's good. And the back end is pretty different as well. They've got a bit more, well, maybe not. No, it's the same slant. Same size window. Wow. That's pretty crazy how close together these castings look. That is pretty awesome. But it is a brand new casting because they changed the front end. They put the spoiler on it, which is metal. They have window wipers on this one. And you've got extended fenders, chrome bumper in the back, which the 510 wagon never has a bumper. So that's a definite plus as well. Front end has a bumper, as the wagon does not. So they did make its changes, which is very, very cool. And you do have a brand new casting. Beautiful. Now, I will have to check the internet after and check out how close these cars actually are in life. Because I'll tell you, the casting-wise, they're pretty close. But I do like it. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful addition to the car culture collection. Very pretty. And looking very forward to seeing it in some new colors, guys. Very, very sweet. Okay. Last on the list that we are going to check out, unless I break open some mainlines. We may break open some mainlines. But here I have the new club exclusive 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser in pink. And like I told you guys, there's a reason that I'm collecting this. Because I wanted the whole collection. I got the red one that came out. And this one is gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful casting. And I do love the 55 Bel Air, guys. This one is nicely done in red. Then she was released in blue. And these ones all came with the red lines. As to where the pink one comes out with pink lines. But still fits in this category. And as I said, there is a black one, which has been eluding me. I do not have it. And I will be picking it up one day, but it's priced pretty high, that black one. So, instead of buying the black one, we got the pink one. So let's add this beautiful pink one to the collection. Now, a lot of collectors don't like pink cars. I like the pink cars. I have a lot of them, and I never, ever complain about adding a pink car to the collection. I do like the Spectra Flame Pink. I think they are cool. And this is a definite plus in the collection. She's a beauty. But now I have no choice. I have to get the black one. Now it's going to bother me. Okay, off to the side. Now, something I wanted to do for a while. I've had people asking me to open it since I showed it a little while ago. So now we're going to open it. Got this 5-car pack set. Alright. And this 5-car pack set's a pretty cool set. It's got the Aston Martin, Ferrari, GT40, Lamborghini, and the Lotus, I believe. Is it a Lotus? Yeah, the Lotus. So let's crack this guy open. Where is it? Here we go. If I open it this way, So guys, I think if you open it from the top like this, I think you can keep the package intact. This is what I believe. I think we've been shown this somewhere. Just gonna make sure, see if it's right. My knife's getting a little bit on the dull side now, so there we go. Oh, cars are falling. Here's the Aston Martin. Get that out of the way. Ooh, in matte black even. Wow, that is sweet. That is sweet. You've actually got the see-through roof on this. Wow. That is really, really nice. That's nicer than I thought, actually, this car, guys. Nicer than I thought, honestly. Now, the next one, obviously, is the reason that I bought this 5-pack. Otherwise, I would have never bought it. We know that, of course. And we have... Which Ferrari is this, by the way? SF90, I think. SF90 Stradale. That's right. And it's new color and plastic roof. Huh. But in its brand new color, which is not really Ferrari red, but will do the trick anyway. Good looking car. So at least we did find one Ferrari, guys, out of the 4 new releases. Ford GT in its purple. Pretty cool indeed. But you see this dark purple with the black wheels. You don't see the detail in the wheels. Next off, we have the Lamborghini Huracan, right? Of course, it's got to be a Huracan. But yeah, it's a Huracan. There she is. And it's wonderful green. Do love green cars, guys. You know that? Yellow and green. I don't know. Just got a soft spot for them. But this green is pretty sweet. Actually, it's a very, very good set, this set. 5-car set. Last one is the Lotus, which is a casting I'm not really that crazy about, to be honest with you. But I won't complain, because it is a pretty well done casting. Just not a car that I'm completely crazy about. Lotus is, well, there's only one version of Lotus that I think is as nice as the Esprit. Other than that, they just don't do it for me. But nicely done casting otherwise. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, that'll be it for today, guys. I was going to open up the Batmobile, but really not planning on it just now. I may do it in a later video. But as far as I'm concerned, that's it for the day. And, well, if you like this video, please remember, guys, smash the subscribe button. Until next time, be safe, be well. Happy hunting, everyone. Ciao.